Well, first, thank you everybody for coming out on this beautiful day to our campus for an important announcement for the direction of our men's basketball program. At this time, our university is very pleased to announce the 2-year contract extension of head coach Tony Jasick. This agreement extends IPFW's commitment to his leadership through 2018. Under Coach Jasick, he and his staff, they have improved both on the court and in the classroom. The university is extremely excited about the direction of our program under his leadership, and this contract extension is very critical for him to continue to recruit class and top-notch student athletes. A couple of factors I'll share with you leading up to this extension talk. On the court, his teams in 2 seasons have posted the most wins in our Division I era, 3rd most in school history. Last year marked the 2nd highest win total since the 1992-93 season, and included ending the year on a 6-game winning streak. And with Coach Jasick at the helm, our student attendance is up 34%. Off-the-court accomplishments. Under Coach Jasick, the program has had a significant increase in the APR, posting perfect 1,000 scores the last 2 years. Also, team grade point average is way up, 2.99 marks. Last 2 years in a row, 2.99, so you can feel free to round that up. If you'd like to a 3.0, that's nice and neat. And so whenever you have this kind of measurable and marked success, it's a direct reflection of the leadership and the staff that we have. So today, IPFW is just very proud to extend a 2-year deal to Coach Jasick and his leadership through 2018.
Thank you.
With that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry. Again, thank you guys all for being here. I also want to make sure that we thank probably the 3 people that are most responsible for this. Obviously, our Chancellor Carwine, who has walked in. I appreciate you being here. Stan Davis as well, and then obviously Kelly. I think I'm going to speak briefly on Kelly. I think when you are put in interim situations, I think that the standard is probably to just keep the ship afloat and just make sure that everything kind of stays going in the same direction. And that's clearly not what she is about and what she's done in her time as our interim AD. She has worked tirelessly to make sure that not just our department continues to move forward and improve, but also that the situations that our student athletes are in every day continues to improve. And for that, I think that she needs to be commended seriously. So I appreciate that, and I know that everybody else does as well. The second group that I need to thank is I need to thank my staff. I don't think that a program can run without a quality staff. I think that they're probably more responsible for this than me, certainly. I think it's critical when you're put in leadership positions that you hire and surround yourself with people who challenge you, who are smarter than you, better than you, and I've clearly done that and can't thank them enough. Our student athletes, more specifically, the guys we had last year and the guys who are downstairs, that you guys are all welcome to go watch us work out a little bit. I think that they have clearly raised the bar within our program. Expectations are as high as they've ever been, both on the floor and in the classroom, and I think that's a direct reflection of their character and hard work. Obviously, for me personally, I'm extremely grateful for this opportunity to not only lead this program, but hopefully be involved in a number of exciting times on our campus. I think our campus is exploding with great things. I hope our basketball program can continue to be one of the areas that we take a lot of pride in and provide some leadership on our campus and community. So my wife and I are very happy, very grateful, and look forward to really continuing to grow the program in every aspect possible. So with that, we'll take any questions.
Coach, in layman's terms, talk a little bit about the APR and what's gone into getting that to the level that it's at.
The APR is basically a fancy equation for graduation, GPA, and student retention. At the end of the day, I won't get too specific, but it's a formula. Your baseline number for, I guess, NCAA tournament qualification is a 930. So any number that is below 930, you risk, I guess, being penalized from NCAA opportunities, postseason opportunities. 1,000 is the max for that.
How long has this deal been in the works? Is this something that you and Tommy talked about, or is this recently, in the next couple of months or so?
Tommy and I did visit about it. Kelly spearheaded it and was unbelievable, both personally and professionally in the process, in taking it on and making sure it happens. So very, very grateful for her effort.
What's it do for the program when the athletic department gives you this vote of confidence moving forward?
Well, I think it's, obviously it's nice, but I also think that it, for me personally, I think it increases the internal pressure that comes with the job because you want to prove them right. And so, I think when you look at it from a recruiting standpoint, I think it helps families when you're visiting with them about, hey, I'm going to be here to coach your son. I think that helps. I think from our standpoint, within the campus and within the community, again, committing to continue to grow the program, I just think it's huge.
You talk about how much you have seen this program grow in your 9 years here as assistant coach to now.
We could be here a while, but when we got here, it was just in the beginning phase of the Division I process. Coach Knoll did a great job with what he had to work with. Fortunately for us, Dane was able to move the program forward. The administration was eager to continue to move forward, and we've seen that literally every year, whether it be from some facility improvements. Obviously, the league affiliation has helped. So every year there have been significant improvements since we got here 8 or 9 years ago.
What are you most proud of in those improvements, the classroom or the on-court where this team is putting together winning teams and winning streaks?
I would say that, yeah, I'm sorry. The thing I'm most proud of is that the relationships we built. Over our 9 years, we've had one senior not graduate, and he's still working on it. And those are the things that you take with you off the floor. The relationships with your guys, and hopefully seeing them be successful once they leave here. All right.
Any other questions?
Again, we're going to start practice here in about 10 minutes down the floor. You guys are all welcome. Appreciate it. Anything else we can do for you, let us know. Thank you all very much.